Question number 42 for Linear Relations EQAO Practice Questions for Grade 9 Applied is entitled Catering Costs. And it says the graph below shows the linear relationship between the cost C in dollars and the number of people at a banquet N hosted by a catering company. So C represents the cost in dollars and N is the number of people. We scroll up a little bit, so N, these are the number of people here. And we're asked to find a couple things from the graph. It says complete the table below regarding the information on the graph above. We're asked to find the initial value and then to state its meaning, and what's the rate of change and state its meaning. So I've drawn a line through these 4 points to help define both of these things. So first of all, where that line goes through the vertical axis, we could call that the cost axis because there's a C up here. That is the initial value, the $200. So the meaning of the initial value is that represents the fixed cost the catering company charges. And the fixed cost would be to cover such things as hydro, heating, entertainment, or rent of a venue, because those things don't change whether you have like a banquet for 15 people or 100 people. Okay, those things would be pretty constant. So that's why they would charge this fixed amount. Now the rate, I connected these 2 points. You could connect a different pair, it wouldn't matter. And so between this point and this point, we want to calculate the rise and the run. So this is at $400. This point's at $600. So from $400 to $600 is an increase of $200. So that's the rise. This is the 200. And across the bottom here, this is the run. So this is 20 people. Over here, this would be 40 people. So that's a change of 20 people. That's the run. So we're dividing $200 by 20 people or 20 persons. 200 divided by 20 is 10. So the rate is $10 per people, per person. So when you change it to 1, we would call it person, of course, not people. So the rate of change is $10 per person. And the meaning of the rate of change, say it's $10 per person, means you're charging $10 for every person. So that represents the cost of each person, which would normally be the cost of the food. That's something that would increase the more people that you had at the function, the catering function, because like 20 people will eat more than 15 people or 10 people would eat. Okay, so the rate per person is what the $10 is, and it's what the catering company is charging for every person at the function.